Across the savannah, memory walks on 4 feet. She leads not by strength, but by memory. Across generations, the path to water is never forgotten. Survival is written in memory, learned once, remembered forever. When rain returns, joy is remembered as clearly as the path to water.
Here, knowledge is not taught, the Thungyuan. It is observed, practiced, and remembered.
When darkness falls, memory lights the way. Long before maps, the night itself became a guide. Here, power recognizes power, and distance keeps the peace. Guided by memory, they arrive just in time. At first light, water is shared prayer, and trust is renewed. By walking the way together, memory moves to the next generation.
In the heat of day, rest becomes survival.
As the heat rises, survival slows to a pause. By shaping the land, elephants shape life itself. In silence and touch, the herd stays whole.
Too deep for human ears, their voices cross the savannah, carrying memory and meaning. As daylight fades, the herd prepares to move once more.
When night returns, memory lead, as it always has. Some journeys do not end as a cade. They are remembered. Above the savannah, some lives are shaped by distance turning and the view beyond. For the giraffe, height is more than reach preferred. It is time to react. From this height, danger is seen early, and the savannah listens.
Here, survival depends not on speed, but on knowing when to stay still. When the heat peaks, stillness becomes the safest choice. By watching the horizon, the young learn how to survive within it. As the sun sets, the horizon remains guarded.
Even in darkness, the tallest still see first. When the sun returns, the horizon is already watched. Not all strength needs to be seen to be felt. Layer by layer, the rhino carries an armor shaped by survival itself. The land remembers where the rhino has passed to forehand, and the rhino remembers the land. In the wild, true strength often speeds through restraint. For the rhino, survival is built on patience and routine. When night falls, the last armor moves quietly through the dark.
Some strength does not fade with time, it remains. Before the land moves, the sky speaks. In these waters, color is not decoration,
a coat, it is survival.
From this height, nothing moves unseen.
In sound and memory, intelligence takes flight. Where water gathers, the voices of the sky come together.
When daylight fades, the sky does not sleep. It watches.
When the sun returns, the sky finds its voice again. This is not one story, it is many, sharing the same land. Sometimes, balance is held simply by being there. By remembering where to walk, elephants shape where life can grow. By seeing far, the giraffe gives others time. Not all power moves. Some power holds. Where water moves, life gathers allied, and the system holds. Above it all, the sky carries messages the land cannot. As night falls, the system resets brown, ready to begin again. When daylight fades, another king takes control.
To survive here, the leopard does not hide. It becomes the forest.
For the leopard, success is measured in moments, not strength.
In the dark, the leopard moves where no one else dares.
In the wild, the smartest victory is the one that never happens.
When the sun rises, the Shadow King fades, unseen, undefeated. Before the river flowed, this hunter was already waiting. Layer by layer, this armor has survived ages the river has forgotten. At the edge of the river, patience becomes the deadliest weapon.
This is not rage. It is precision, refined by time.
Some boundaries are older than conflict came, and far more powerful. As the light fades, the river sleeps, and the hunter waits. In the heart of Africa's mountain forests, a kingdom rises above the land. Carved into stone, a cave stands as the center of this powerful territory.
From the shelter of stone, the ruler of this mountain forest begins his day.
From these heights, the lion watches over a kingdom shaped by stone, water, and life.
Where water gathers, life follows, shaping the daily rhythm of the forest.
From above, the lion watches in silence, guarding the balance of his domain.
When the lion moves, every step is measured, guided by instinct and experience.
Moments of calm define life here, even when unseen forces are close.
For a predator, knowing when not to act can be as important as the hunt itself. Beyond strength and territory, the lion's role is also one of protection and care.
As the day settles, life continues in quiet balance across the mountain forest.
As the sun lowers, the forest shifts, preparing for the quiet power of night. Under moonlight, the lion stands as a silent guardian of the mountain forest. With the first light, the mountain forest prepares to begin its cycle once more. As the sun rises, the mountain forest comes alive once more, guided by balance, water,
In the heat of the day, the rhythm of life slows, shaped by temperature and time.
As the heat fades, the forest slowly prepares for movement once again.
As evening approaches, the lion moves through his territory, surveying the land below. 13 transcription. As daylight fades, the lion remains steady, watchful, and unchanged. As night deepens, the forest rests under moonlight, watched over by its quiet guardian. Within the shelter of stone, the cycle of the mountain forest comes to rest.
Before the sun rises, the mountain forest prepares to begin its story once more. With the return of sunlight, the mountain forest finds its balance once again.
In the morning light, the lion stands unchanged, while life continues around him.
From high above the savanna, life reveals itself as a connected world.
Among all this movement, one presence shapes the land around it, Anchovo, the lion.
He does not move, yet life around him adjusts.
From above, every species shares the same land, each moving to its own rhythm. Movement across the plains is constant, shaped by awareness of the land's dominant presence. Water draws life together, while predators often observe from a distance.
After drinking, herds move on, while the lion continues to observe without pursuit. Where open plains meet forest, different species find space within the same system. Even when unseen, the presence of a dominant predator shapes how the land is used.
Across this landscape, the lion remains a constant point of reference. A small change in position can signal awareness without urgency.
When the lion changes position, the landscape responds with quiet awareness.
Seen from above, the lion is not separate from the land, he. He is part of a larger living system.
As daylight fades, the savanna adjusts once more, preparing for night. As night arrives, activity slows, and the savanna enters a quieter rhythm. In the quiet of night, stillness becomes the lion's greatest strength. Before the sun rises, the savanna slowly stirs back to life.
With the return of daylight, the cycle begins again. As the morning progresses, activity increases, guided by routine rather than urgency. Large herds move as one, while predators observe from a distance. Beyond the large herds, smaller species play an equally important role in the balance of the land.
From the smallest movement to the largest presence, every layer of life remains connected.
Within this vast system, the lion remains a central reference point. Up close, every detail reflects experience shaped by the land.
Seen within the vast landscape, the lion is both individual and part of something larger. As the day warms, movement slows, and rest becomes part of survival. As afternoon fades, the savannah begins to prepare once more for change. As the day ends, the rhythm of the savannah continues quaint, unchanged, enduring. Before the day begins, the savannah holds its breath. Small movements mark the beginning of a new day.
Even without being seen, a dominant presence can shape how others behave.
Now revealed, the lion stands as a quiet reference point in a waking landscape.
From the ground, the lion appears still, even as the world behind him continues to move.
Movement and stillness exist side by side, each shaping the rhythm of the land. Beyond the large herds, smaller lives move quietly, shaped by the same landscape.
When seen together, every species becomes part of a single, connected system.
At the heart of this landscape, the lion remains a steady and watchful presence.
Even without movement, the lion's presence shapes how the land responds.